Oh geez, hi guys. Oh geez, oh man, hey. What's up? Happy Homestuck Day, everyone. I'm glad I have your attention. Welcome, welcome. It's a very critical day in the history of all readers of the webcomic Homestuck from many, many years past. Hi, Billy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yes, hi, Easy. Happy Homestuck Day. Let's go. Yes. I'm glad this is my return stream. I was actually sick for like the past week and a half. Honestly, I'm still feeling a little bit of a tingle in my throat, so I'm kind of just gonna see how far I can go. I have a whole bag of lozenges next to me and like some tea so I can tea max. Hey Billy, hey! And hey Augustonian, nice horns. Thank you. Yes. I'll get into the horns, but yeah, if anyone is familiar with Homestuck, you may know that trolls and troll horns are a big deal there. So I'm actually in like full cosplay right now. These are Carcat horns. And Sauce! Oh my god, Sauce! Hey! Oh my god, Cowboy! Welcome! How are you, dude? Welcome back. What's up? Happy Homestuck Day. Happy National Holiday of Homestuck Day. Okay, I'm gonna drink some tea. I'm scared I'm gonna cough. But I've been sleeping with a humidifier every night. I've been eating cough drops every single day. I've been tea maxing. I've been sick. What's up is I've been sick is what's up. So I'm recovered almost fully now, but I know I'm gonna cough a little bit. So I'm trying to like not, you know, kill myself. Okay. I have my elixir coursing through my throat. But anyway, back to Homestuck. So yeah, did anyone read the comic? It's when did actually, I don't know when it started. It was a long time ago. Homestuck, when did it come out? Homestuck came out 2009. Okay, that's what I was guessing. Forever ago. And it was ongoing from 2009 to 2016. So that's like forever, man. What? That was like 7-year-long comic. And it would come out on this website called MS Paint Adventures. And basically, the author, Andrew Hussey, he would post one comic slide per day for like 7 years. And I wasn't into it immediately. I think I started reading it when there were already like maybe 3 acts out, and there's like a bazillion pages. This webcomic was so long, you guys. There's like thousands and thousands and thousands of pages, like definitely over like 10,000 pages minimum. Might be like, I don't know, 15,000. Maybe actually, can I fact check this? How many pages? Okay, Homestuck, the webcomic spans 8,128 pages from page 1 to the end screen. Okay. 8,000 pages, actually. I may have overestimated a little bit, but still, the pages get really long, guys. It's like basically text with an image at the top, so they get really, really long. It's a lot of reading. Gotta take a shot of warm honey and lime juice. Dude, that sounds so nice. Maybe I should do that. I still remember, Sauce, last time I was sick on stream, you were also there, and you told me to eat like miso ramen, and I actually did that time, and it was really, really good. Just like put my miso soup mixture in my instant ramen, which is like maybe a scuff version of it, but dude, it was really delicious, so you still cracked for that. But it's crazy, I feel like I haven't streamed in so long. Because I technically streamed last week, but you know, I called in like a substitute teacher for last stream to cover for me. I called in Easy to play as Darcie for a little bit. Which worked out really well. I don't think anyone even noticed that I had like a voice replacement. So she's a really good actress, you guys. You know all the methods to stop the dying process. Dude, I can take all the help I can get, seriously. It's rough out here. It's crazy. Every time I get a cough, I feel like it lasts for so long. I'm trying to fight it, but last time I was sick too, I had a cough for like 2 months, which is fucked up. It's actually like so messed up. So I'm trying to not do that. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna eat a lozenge right now, you guys, you see? Just gonna like continuously eat lozenges while I'm talking today. Cause you know, I'm thugging it out, but that's what we gotta do. Just stay in peak condition. Gotta stay lubricated. Right? Is that the right word? I gotta stay lubricated in my throat. That sounds kind of dirty, actually. That sounds kind of nasty. But you know what I mean. But anyway, aside from gross sickiness, I am very excited to be back. It's been a long time. It's been a long winter with no screen time. You know, I've been pondering nature. I've been in reality. I went on a hike today. Oh no, I went on a hike today. Touched some grass. It was really hot. It was super fun. I feel like that's good, right? Get some vitamin D when you're sick. So trying to let the sun cure me naturally, hopefully. Please. But if you guys have any, you guys want to send your thoughts and prayers to perform a magic witch curse that'll heal Darcie completely, please feel free to do that. Hiking while sick sounds miserable. Well, I'm not like physically really sick anymore. I was very sick last weekend. Last weekend I was not moving from my bed. I was literally in a pile of sweat, just like sleeping for the full Saturday. Sunday I was pretty dead. And just like watching shows and bed rotting and doing nothing with my life. But this weekend I'm mostly cured. Like I have energy and stuff. It's just my throat is not fully recovered, but getting there, you know? Getting there. Pain, go away. Thank you, Easy. Thank you. Yeah, please do that. Please. Just keep saying pain, go away for like the next 2 hours. Thank you. I have my lozenge. I just cracked open a new bag actually. It's honey lemon echinacea. I just got through my entire bag of berry lozenges. Sometimes I'm like, what are in these lozenges? Like, should I really be eating like 10 lozenges in one day, you know? It doesn't feel totally right, but it's okay. But anyway, if you guys are ready to get into the meat of things, I have something to show you. I think to fully understand the era of being a Homestuck and reading the Homestuck comic is to take a look at what the comic itself looked like, okay? So if you aren't familiar, imagine POV, it's like, what, 10 years ago? It's 10 years ago, and every day after school, you would log on to MS Paint Adventures, and you would see this fucking little dorky ass art style pop up on your screen. And it's literally just like this little silly animated image with text underneath. And so I'm gonna take you guys through it, assuming that you guys aren't real Homestucks like I am. I think you need the full experience. So we're gonna read through some like a visual novel, okay? Maybe I should make it a little bigger so you guys can see. I don't know. Let me make it a little bigger. Hi, Crazy Ed. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing? Okay. Increase like this big. Let's do like that big. Okay. Okay. You've never seen any Homestuck stuff before? Okay, yeah. I'm glad to initiate you. I'm glad to initiate you. The thing is, the reason why I feel so strongly about it is because when I was a kid, right, reading this, it was kind of a really big part of my life. Hi, Chizzy! You were summoned or something. Hell yeah, welcome to Homestuck Day. We're reading this webcomic right now. But yeah, I used to read this every day, like after school, and I would binge a lot of it too. I'd be up until 3 a.m. just like theorizing about the story. And it's really goofy looking, but it's deep, you know? Like at first glance, it doesn't look deep, but there's layers. There's layers, and it's crazy. So we're just read a little bit. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009 is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today that he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? And then, I gotta press this to go to the next slide. This will smell poop, Lord. Try again, smartass. Try again. We try again. John Egbert. This is John Egbert! Bro looks like a nerd. Yeah, he does! That's kind of like his whole thing. This guy is a freaking nerd. No! Oh shit, I broke it. Oh wait, what? Oh no, does this website not work? Oh shit. Damn, wait, what? Hold on. One moment, guys. Let me just check on the back end real quick. Wait, why isn't it loading? The first few pages loaded. Am I crazy? Maybe it's this? The thing is, guys, this was originally built in Flash, right? So after Flash went down, a lot of the Homestuck pages just couldn't be read, but I kind of thought they reformatted the page to still be able to read it. Okay, well, this is news to me, and they're kind of busting my balls here right now. Love goofy things with layers. Yeah, it is really fun, and the thing is, like, it gets silly, but it also gets very confusing. There's like alternate universes, alternate timelines, time travel. There's like a whole world of goofy goblins. Ban this nerd! Yeah, we're just gonna be staring at him for a sec until I figure out how to go to the next page. Why can't I go to the next page? Nani? Yes, okay, it says you can. Unofficial Homestuck collection. So what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Do I have to download it? Oh, I might have to download something, gamers. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Asset pack. Okay. One moment, I'm downloading random things to my computer. I've never done this before. This feels silly and a little intimidating. Staring at this nerd is peak stream. Yeah, I like his little eyebrows. You know, one time in school, I was so deep into Homestuck lore that for my school projects and stuff, I would use the Homestuck characters as like props. If that makes sense. I one time like made a full cardboard cutout of this guy, John Egbert, and it was like 3 feet tall. I cut him out, I printed him out. It was pretty glorious. But the thing is, when you read Homestuck a lot in your youth, I feel like it does do something to your psyche. Like there is a certain personality trait that Homestuck enjoyers have, and it's hard to pinpoint, but there is a somewhat like maybe it's like nerdiness, maybe it's a cringe within your soul. But I do feel like when you read Homestuck, you can sort of recognize when another person has grown up reading Homestuck. Or like I also feel like the way I speak, people have told me that I seem like I read Homestuck as a kid, which maybe that's an insult, I don't know, but you know, I'll claim it, man. Imagine going back in time and explaining this kind of stuff. Like, our libraries can't burn, but they stop working if the software is out of date. Yeah, literally. That kind of is the world, right? This is like my floppy disk, guys. Homestuck is my floppy disk. Okay. Oh, I'm like staring at my file folders now. Running some random ass program. Those are eyebrows you thought they were little hairs. You know, in a way, eyebrows are little hairs, right? You can see my little hairs moving up and down. Okay. I opened something, but I can't tell if it's like... Okay. New reader set to page 1. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Locate the asset pack. Okay. Dude, I'm like in a mini game of files right now. It's saying The application. Locate asset. Did I download that? Let me check. Download. Is it this one? Oh, okay. I understand. I have to go download this. I've downloaded this. You got this, gamer? Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'm setting up the library right now. I didn't realize I had to do all these shenanigans. But yeah, Easy was there with me back in the day when I was reading Homestuck. Easy also read Homestuck, my bestie. We would read it together. Okay. Download this. Is it... I mean, I have to extract it. Me and tech guys takes me... Oh, well, it takes me a sec. I literally feel like I'm cracking the code. Is it this? Why is it showing up? Please. Okay, I think it's just like taking some time to open. Anyways, guys. Awkward waiting. Yeah, the horns I'm wearing are really short, tubby little guys, but they're the same horns that one of the characters has. His name's Cardcat. He was my favorite character when I was reading it. He's a troll, and the trolls all have horns in different various shapes and sizes. And it's fun because, like, if you get real deep, you get to see new horn shapes and like how different characters are related to each other based on their horn shape, you know? Kind of fun. And also, if you're into cosplay and stuff, these horns were like a essential Homestuck starter pack cosplay thing that you would make. And I've done it too. I've made these horns physically that I have on my head, and I've made the Risco horns. There's like different character horns. I made a few. They didn't turn out very well, honestly. Is that who helped you when your voice was shot? Yeah, my friend Easy. Yes. My bestie for lifey. She helped me. Yes, she knows me very, very well. So she pulled off the perfect performance of Darcie. I knew I could trust her. But yeah, I would get like clay. I think it was air dry clay, and then you layer it with like Mod Podge, and you paint the yellow and the orange and the red colors over it. And then, oh yeah, you seal it, and it turns out kind of okay sometimes, and that's cool. Did I? Okay. Oh, this one? Asset Pack V? Sorry, I opened something, you guys, and it's like, this looks like Asset Pack V, which is not the correct version. Please locate Asset Pack V2. Alright. If this doesn't work, I'll just take you guys to like a video recording of Homestuck and we can look through that instead. We'll meme it out. And it'll be fine. I'm like, why does it say V2? Okay. Asset Pack V2. It's a little confusing. Isn't that what I downloaded? Huh? It's just not named this. Hello? Okay. Maybe I can just rename it Asset Pack V2. Will that work? Will that work? Oh goodness. Maybe I should just find a video to show you instead. This is like too many steps. I wasn't prepared for all these steps. I'm assuming my brain works enough to figure out how to extract assets. Okay. Rename. I don't think this is the way to do it, but I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna rename it Asset Pack V2. Zip. Yeah? Okay. extract here. Yeah. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. You know what? Let's go back to chatting because I feel like we can only handle looking at the blinking John Egbert gif for so long. But you know, usually I actually do sort of in a way celebrate Homestuck Day every year. In different tiny ways. Last year I made the cake. Or did I do it last? I think I bought stuff to make horns just for fun and then I like didn't end up making them. But the year before that I made a cake. I made a Betty Crocker cake because there is a meme in Homestuck about Betty Crocker. Like she's a prevalent figure in the comic sort of. So back in like childhood lore, it was a big deal to buy like Betty Crocker stuff and make cakes. She's kind of like a witch or something in this comic. It's a little hard to explain. You can handle listening to Darcie yap forever. Okay, good, because that might be what it ends up being while I wait for this to sort itself out. I guess we could like do something else while it's loading, but I just had I had a specific order to these things, you know? I had a vision. I had a vision. So, okay. Now is it working? Oh, wait. All done? Let's roll? Did it work? Oh my god, oh my god. To be determined, gamers, but I think it might be working. Oh! Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I think I might be opening it at the moment. I'm waiting to see if it works. Did I do it? Oh. Okay, so cool. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. And I also can't really show the stream because it's like showing my... It's like doxing me for some reason. So... Okay, you know what? We're gonna pivot, gamers. I'm sure there's a way. I don't think I gotta do all this. I don't know how else to fix it, so... We're gonna go... This way? Will this work? Okay. I guess let's just... Should I find a voiceover version? Oh my god, I found another website, you guys, that has another insane long way to download it. Why is this all so complicated? Can't a girl just rest in peace? Can't a girl just read in peace? Kilroy, you had a vision was after you bumped your head. Those are the best. Yeah, maybe this is all just like a long dream from when that vase fell in my head a long time ago. Okay, we're gonna watch this video. I keep like kind of thinking that I can handle it, but I can't. So I'm gonna watch this. Let's go here. This will work. This is fine, guys. I'm coping. This is okay. This is fine. Everything is okay. Do one of these. I think we're listening to someone narrate it in this one. But that's okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like.
Birthday.
Whoa. This is what it looks like.
A young man stands at his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, is this young man's birthday.
I guess you can like
Though it was
look at
13
the
years ago that he was given life. It is only today that he will
look
be
at the
given a name.
subtitles.
What
Look
will
at the
the name of
page.
this young man be? You choose to enter
Bye,
this
Minakalu.
Zeusmel Poop Lord.
Anyway, this is the
Frankenstein.
vibe. This is being voiced by voiceover
Yes,
Nexus
let's go with
at the
that, shall we?
moment.
But decides to examine his room.
Anyway, here's John Egbert.
Your
This is where the
name is
website
John.
dies.
As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number
And it
of
starts on
gifts
his
are scattered about your
birthday.
room. You have a variety of interests.
You get to see his like room. This is a very classic room setup.
But you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and you're an aspiring amateur magician.
He's a nerd. You get to see all the posters in his room. Honestly, this is low-key what my room looks like. If you why is this like weirdly similar to the Spy Cave? Curious.
Remove the cake from the magic chest for him. Out of sympathy for John,
But see, basically you're reading all these words and you get to like interact with the world and stuff.
John quickly retrieves his arms from the magic chest. You receive your fake arms from the chest.
And it's just like goofy. Like what is happening? Like you can't really tell what's happening.
But you have no idea what that actually
He's just interacting with random objects. But yeah, okay, see this thing that shows up on the left. Let me hide chat. Is like, what is it? Your what is it? Your captcha log? And basically it's like the way that the world works is it acts like a video game, so whenever he picks things up it goes in the corner and he captcha logs it. Hold on. Let me hide chat. Hide. What? This one? No. Well, the way I don't know where anything is right now. Darcie doesn't stream for a week, loses all control and all sense of self. Where is my chat? Oh, this one? Okay. Now it's not blocking it. But yeah, it's like this thing on the left.
There are other items in the chest. Go on, John. Look inside that chest. In here,
they say technology is what happens while you are busy making other plans. Is that what people say? Yeah. For sure. And that's what I meant to happen. Anyway, so yeah, he's like a big prankster. He has just all these silly little things. Captcha logged in your Silodex, he said. Of course.
Several blood capsules and one copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. And one copy of Harry
I'm like trying to see if I can figure out the download. I don't know.
Some of the stuff may come in handy at a later point, but for now, you just decide to take the smoke pellets. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards.
It's just like, okay, wait, maybe I can like scroll around if we're just watching this video. Sorry, I'm gonna mute him. But see, there's a lot of like, you're in his room, and every page is just a little different silly animation. Oh, here, you can see it gets sillier. Okay, so there's like all these crazy art. I think the whole thing is like, he goes online. This is his desktop, basically. And the whole thing is John Egbert has internet friends. That's basically the whole thing. Here, we can read this. The whole thing is John Egbert has a pester log. It's basically Discord of old Flash games. So every day, you read him going on and talking to his friends online about some sort of like shenanigans that are going on. And basically they're all playing a game together. And the game that they play ends up altering the course of reality. And wait, I just swallowed my lozenge. Oops, oh my gosh, I could have choked and died. But the game ends up like really altering the world, and it has crazy disastrous effects and they end worlds, blah blah blah. But anyway, this is just the beginning. Here, I'll read you this little blurb. Where this is scuff, but it's okay. So is life. So there's TG. TG, whose handle name is Turntech Godhead, is pestering ectobiologist, which is also John Egbert. So he goes, "Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?" "I got a little monster poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny." "Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here." "Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question, and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters, starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?" Which, okay, actually, you guys, I watched this movie after reading this page in Homestuck. This movie? This movie's crazy. It's super old and it's really, really awful. Like it's like actually impressive how funny and awful this movie is. Like it's actually like a huge feat of how they managed to make it so bad. It kind of becomes a good movie, I think, because it just like how silly it is. It's just like real bad. There's no CGI, right? It's like real crazy looking creatures and shenanigans, like slapstick. I don't know, it's hard to describe. You don't think I'm supposed to be chewing those? Oh, the cough drops? Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm just talking so much that I accidentally chewed and swallowed it. I almost choked for a second. We're okay. Anyway, blah blah blah, little monsters. But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. Yeah, he drinks piss in the movie! It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. I feel like this isn't what their voices sound like, by the way. Imagine that, I don't know. I imagine them as like normal kid boy voices, but I can't do that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are outing and persistent pranksters. Oh, also Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already, but I don't care, I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Oh yeah, so they're talking about the game that they play. They play this game together. Oh my god, he's probably like booting it up or something. Does he get it? Let me see. Maybe this video's better, because then I can like actually look at the events. This is him! Yeah, okay, so when you get this game, you download it. And he can like alter things in the world, basically, like a world editor, but it's in real life. It's actually very, very confusing. You've heard of both? Didn't know they were in a movie together. Really? Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's a funny movie. But yeah, just silly shenanigans. And this was the animation of my lifetime, guys. This was peak animation for me. Blah blah blah. It's honestly like several hours of just confusing nonsense. Oh yeah, dude, this is like, what is this, Grist? Yeah, Grist. This is Build Grist. It's basically just like video game tier knowledge. He's like collecting his materials to build certain items and level up certain items using his machines, etc, etc. But it's real life, which is why it's interesting. But he does all this shit, blah blah blah. He's doing his science, he's doing his little performances here. He just doesn't know that it's gonna get crazy. The fruit gushers! Yeah, the fruit gushers! Anyways, you guys get the vibe, right? There's just like a lot of room for things to be crazy and silly in it. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? I don't even remember this. I think this is probably like a chatbot or something. And, oh, this looks good. Okay, so if we skip over here, this is like nearing the end of the first act, right? I guess spoiler alert, but not really, because I'm not actually reading it, guys. I would say this isn't really actually spoilers, but he builds this huge machine. It's a big deal. You get to read through the trials of him figuring out his science while he talks to his quirky sidecast, his ragtag companions as they scuff through life. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I won't read all this stuff, but oh, that's his dad. That's his dad. He's a very stoic man. He doesn't want to get in trouble, so John has to sneak around a lot. Look at this! Isn't this basically just like a lathe? But yeah, I guess he's like lathing some stuff up. And the thing is, there is actually a Homestuck adjacent video game. There's actually several video games, which makes a lot of sense because since it was so old, like 2009, I guess it just didn't really lend itself to the game formats back then, maybe, but now, since the game, or since the story has been completed 9,000 pages later, they did turn this into like a real video game, sort of, but with different characters. It's like a similar vibe, but different characters and different story going on. But it does have like a similar glammed up art style. This is the vintage. This is the OG vintage version now. Hi Blink Player, welcome, welcome. Happy Homestuck Day, guys. Happy Homestuck Day. Yeah, combines favorite stuff from TV and sci-fi. Exactly, it does. Oh my gosh, yes. So this is another main character. It's like guessing her name right now, but her name is Rose Lalonde. Ah! And she's based. And then it goes like her room. It basically has the same introduction for all of the 4 kids. I wish there was an easy way for me to like link the story to you, but I guess if you guys actually wanted to read Homestuck in this day and age, in the year of 2025, you would have to fucking go in some unofficial archive download and and deal with that. So I guess you could do that if you wanted. Maybe, Darcie, maybe I should do like an audiobook of all of Homestuck. I think that would be good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot better with the sickness, but I hope you're doing good too. But it's cool because, yeah, you get to see every character through like their room and their surroundings and like how they talk through their typing patterns, and they're all really silly. This girl's like very smart. Does she play violin? Do you remember? She plays violin. She's like very proper knitty. She knits. She's smart, cool, calm, and collected is her character. Yeah, she plays violin. Look there, she just capture locked her violin. Yeah, she's like blonde. You can't tell, but she gets color later, and she's blonde. Yeah, true. Maybe I'll voice the entire thing for you guys. That would be really fun. I would actually love to do that as a side hustle, but it would take me like probably years of my life because it's so fucking long. Yeah, crazy. So there's like storm outside, and it just basically goes through the whole world. So all these kids, you know, getting their first copy of the video game Suburb, and they're maneuvering through past their parents. I guess they're all doing this like hiding from the adults in this world. She's hiding from her mama. And she's trying to set up the Suburb game. She's very witchy. She's like, I see her as like the OG cottagecore queen a little bit. So yeah, same thing, blah blah blah. But basically, what I'm trying to convey is they do all this shit and it ends up crazy. They just don't know the consequences of their own actions. Look, this is this dude looking. Oh god, it's so cool, you guys. It's so cool. Mysterious side character, what's going on? In another world? In another world, in another life? But I guess, yeah, if you are interested, this person on YouTube, VoiceOver Nexus, has already dubbed over the whole thing if you wanted to listen to it right now. Let me see, blah blah blah. So there's just like a lot of side cast shenanigans going on. Maybe I should skip like way farther and show you. So just show you something crazy. Cause that's Act 1. I think there's... How many acts are there? 6 acts? But there's like different parts to each act. So there ends up being like 20 acts or something like that. But anyway, fast forward, some of the characters look like this. There's color. The trolls all have this gray skin tone. But the meme here is that every troll has like a different blood color. Which kind of determines like their class, right? So this Terezi, she's got the teal blood. And I think it's like blue blood is like highest class, then it goes all the way down to red. Oh my god, hi Mom at Cookie Box, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi guys, hi. I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing? Happy Homestuck Day, gamers. We're talking about Homestuck today. So yeah, Darcie looks like this. She was actually one of my favorite characters too. Her thing is she's blind. And she's like really silly. She's like a weird crazy girl. She smells things a lot. Yeah, it's just I feel like you can see how if you're a kid reading all this, there's so many little like memes to latch on to. Like look at there's all these little guys. It's so silly, dude. It's so silly. Hi, Smart Cookies. Hi. Well, welcome to Homestuck Day. This sounds like it could easily be people's first hyperfixation, so you get it? Exactly. I feel like this kind of was my first hyperfixation. Yeah. And this is just words, but dude, my attention span right now could not handle Homestuck because it's a lot of this. There's pictures, but underneath the pictures is just loads and loads and loads and loads of text. Like so much text. And I can barely read right now, you guys. Like reading a book takes me like 6 months. So this is basically a book. And every character has a very specific like typing quirk. You can kind of tell like the teal Terezi colors. She uses like the letter 3s. She kind of talks in like leet speak. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Alvarez, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you had a good day. Thank you for the gifted. And hi, World Class. Welcome. But yeah, dude, Carcat was in gray. Carcat was my favorite troll, though. Let me see if I can get a Carcat scene up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is this fucking... There's different planets too. There's like Prospit and Darcie. I'm forgetting what they're called, but the trolls are on a different planet from the humans, and they're like, there's a whole thing where they're talking to each other, but they don't realize that they're on different planets, right? But but everything's connected. Anyway, this is Carcat. He's my favorite. He's like a little fucking gremlin boy. He's very angry. His whole thing is he's like, I hate everyone. Can you guys leave me alone? Yeah, like he just screams all the time. He's like an edgelord. He's like the original edgelord, but he was always my favorite character because he's just so funny the way he screams at everything. Also, I shipped him with a lot of the boys, so it was kind of like yaoi. It was yaoi. It's like there's yaoi in this, so that's always good, right? You only know of Homestuck because of a Marvel Rivals player who got his name from Cardcat. Sick! Yeah! This is Cardcat! Wow, well now you're getting the lore. This is the origin story of that Marvel Rivals player. Oh my god, this is where they sleep? There's like grubs or something. You just realized you're 5 minutes behind. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, it is really cute though. I agree. You missed the entirety of Homestuck, only learned about it a few years ago. That is totally alright. You know, it's a blessed memory for me reading Homestuck, but also I feel like it's a very it was a weird time. I don't know. I feel like with all things that are super popular for youngish kids, there's a lot of cringe that goes along with it, right? So like I would be going out to like Homestuck gatherings and Homestuck meetups and stuff, and I gotta say we were all very cringe. This was our Skibidi toilet. No, exactly, literally, this was my freaking Rizzler. This is my Rizzler yacht, whatever, Skibidi toilet. Yeah, this was my brain rot, you guys. This is my brain rot. But I had a lot of fun, but it was very silly and weird. Very silly and weird. You've never heard of this, but judging by the reactions, probably for the best. Yeah, people get that a lot. I get that a lot. People are like, oh, Darcie, you seem like you read Homestuck. I couldn't be me, though. Darcie, I'm kind of glad I escaped that, but good for you, though. Good for you, though. I don't know what to say, guys. This was my Lord of the Rings, for real. This was my Harry Potter. So this is my trilogy. This is my first Dune, my first Star Wars. I'm just naming things now, but you know what I mean? And now you're our brain rot. The circle of life. Oh, guys. Oh my god, am I your brain rot, guys? Am I your brain rot? What's a brain rot thing to say? Glizzy, glizzy, glizzy. Nya, nya, nya. The bed looks like a bug from Lion King. Oh yeah. Is that what they sleep on in Lion King? Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. That's the vibe. Oh, is this best girl? Hold up, this is best girl, Vriska. She's how would I describe Vriska? She's like mean and cruel. She's a pirate, right? Kind of pirate-like in a certain timeline. You really can tell Darcie grew up in your generation. Yeah. Oh my god, were you Homestuck? We probably would have been friends. Oh my god, probably if you think so. Yeah, if you liked nerdy shit like this, if you liked Homestuck, then for sure. I was so into it. There was a website where you could buy merch of Homestuck. Like there's symbols. All the symbols, I have it up. All the symbols are like this, and basically each symbol kind of represents like one of the trolls or like one of their zodiacs, whatever. But there were hoodies that matched every character that you could buy online at whatpumpkin.com, and the website is shut down now, sadly, so it's kind of like you're unable to buy the merch now, but I had a few of them, and when I was in school, for some reason I had this crazy mission of seeking out every single person that read Homestuck. So if I would like spot them, I'd be like, is that person wearing Homestuck merch? Is that person wearing Homestuck merch? And I would like approach them and be like, hello, you're wearing Homestuck merch? I'm wearing Homestuck merch. We're gonna get friends now. And it was kind of like my life's goal, you know, like kind of like a weird cult following. I would also, like, once I found the Homestucks, I would specifically go out of my way to like cross paths with them during class, because I was like a really shy and introverted kid. I couldn't just directly approach someone, to be honest. I had to be very roundabout about it to not feel embarrassed. So the way that I made friends who liked Homestuck is I would specifically remember which hallway that they would walk down. And I would wear my Homestuck hoodie and like walk very obviously in front of them, make eye contact, just so they would know, right? That like I was one of them. Like I really wanted them to know, but I would also like be really too shy to talk at all. Maybe once in a while. I think like I would eventually mutter like a nice hoodie. I like your hoodie, dude. Yeah, I have one like that too, yeah. You got a time hoodie? Me too, man. You knew about Homestuck but didn't quite dive in because you heard it had a lot of stuff and you're too lazy to deal with it. To be honest, it's so much to explain or like to understand that I don't even understand it. Honestly, I think while I was reading it, I never fully understood it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I ever understood it. Cause yeah, it is like crazy. Oh, nothing. That's my yaoi. My bad. You didn't see that? That's for later. Doing spy stuff at an early age. Exactly, that was my recon mission. Mapping out. Legit though, I literally had a school map and I would mark in an X like the best intersection to meet the Homestucks. Yep, you gotta do what you gotta do out there, guys. I'm serious. But yeah, to be honest, even if you had friends to explain Homestuck to you, it's a little unexplainable. I think like my friends I feel like I would ask them questions and they would explain it to me and I would like black screen. I would go what? I'll be like, yeah, totally, no, that totally makes sense, thank you. Because it's it's just not really rooted in reality. Things are happening. I wish I could tell you guys, but it's like, okay, for example, I do have this I can show you. For example, this is romance in Homestuck. This is how romance works in the Homestuck world. It's not like normal, I have a crush, and do they have a crush? One-sided love. The thing is, in the Homestuck universe, there are 4 quadrants of romance. There's your flush quadrant, your mate's ship, your pale quadrant, your moralitans, your colorless quadrant, I can't even pronounce that, your kismesis, and your ash quadrant, which is your auspicious. I still can't pronounce this shit. But yeah, it's like instead of just having like a partner who would be like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, which would be the red quadrant in Homestuck, that's called your mate sprite, right? So that's your red quadrant. But then to fulfill all 4 quadrants and be a healthy troll in the Homestuck universe, you need the red boyfriend, girlfriend, mate sprite ship, but then you also need the moirail, which is the diamond. And moirail, and if as I remember, it's kind of like your bestie or like someone that like helps you out, gives you advice and stuff. Wait, did I open a wait. Your the moirail, it's so much. Exists to prevent violence and death. So I guess it just keeps you in check. You see, astrology is not bound to any world. No, that's so real though, actually. It's like as complicated as astrology, yeah. So yeah, I guess your diamond, the person who's your moirail, your diamond, stops you from like committing mass murders and stuff. It's good to have. Gotta catch them all, dude, for real. 2 steps ahead. I'm always 2 steps ahead. I guess. And then the kismesis was my favorite quadrant, of course, because this is basically like the enemies to lovers quadrant. So it's someone that is your mortal enemy, but you also think they're really hot and you kind of want to like fuck them. So actually, there would be arcs where they're like in a crazy fight or in a crazy battle with someone to the death, and then they just start making out. And they become their kismesis. Yeah, it's the enemies to lovers quadrant. And then this last one, auspicious. I don't know, man. This one low-key never made sense to me. But I want to say it's like the opposite of kismesis. It's okay. I have the wiki open. It says it's a necessary quadrant to prevent widespread infidelity and death. And what does this mean? It says the purpose. So when 2 trolls are locked in a feud, one can intervene and become their auspicious. So it's like a mediator, playing the role of a peacekeeper, preventing feuds from boiling over. Yeah, so I guess it's just someone who like keeps you grounded. They really went hard on the world building. I know, and that's just romance, guys. That's just like the tip of the iceberg. There's so much. I wanted to do this quiz. Wait, is this still going? Oh, ignore that. I want to do this quiz because the thing is, in Homestuck, there's like class specs, so you can be like how would I explain this? Class specs in Homestuck. Basically, it's like first it's your aspect, which is I think it's your personality. Yeah, so your aspect is your personality. There's like rage, hope, time, space, void. And it's basically astrology, dude. You get one thing, your aspect could be blood, which makes you whatever in a certain way. And then there's classes, which is basically like a video game tier. Like classes could be knight, could be witch, maid, prince. So you combine those and you would be like void of prince, blah blah blah. And then it gives you a little personality thing. But every character in Homestuck has one of those. Blah blah blah. I can't really explain that, so I'm not going to. Let's just take a quiz. I'm gonna take a quiz. We're gonna find out my true sign today, guys. Just basically, yeah, this is astrology in another life. This is for real astrology in another universe. Okay, so first, choose your sign class. I'm a Pisces, technically, right? My birthday's Pi days, you guys, so I'm gonna pick Pisces. Okay, so I picked the fuchsia sign class. That means your true sign is one of these. So now I'm gonna take the test. It'll determine my lunar sway. It's just a lot of words, to be honest. It tells you whether you're a prosperous dreamer or a Darcie dreamer. So there's 2 moons, and I think at night every character like dreams in one of these moons. That's a lot to say though. So anyway, quiz. Finding out your lunar sway. Number 1. Some people on the internet you know are negatively discussing something you hold dear. You could just let it slide, or you could get in there and defend it with your life. How do you respond? Okay, so this is like Twitter. This is like if someone's raging on Twitter. Leave it alone, stay out of it. To be honest, I am not a Twitter fighter. I do not like to engage in conflict at all, so I'm gonna say low-key, I will leave it alone. On the internet, I definitely leave it alone. If it's in real life and I'm in a conversation with someone who we disagree on something important to me, maybe I will respond and like argue for it, but on the internet, no way. I'm so tired, guys. I don't have the energy for that, so nope. Okay. Number 2. You're all set to cook dinner when you realize you're missing a couple key ingredients from the recipe you're using. What do? Toss out the recipe, find a different recipe. Depends on what I'm cooking. Okay, no, I'm this one. Follow the recipe, but make a couple substitutions for sure. What am I gonna do? Not cook dinner? I'm cooking every day, you guys. I'm not gonna like not cook because I don't have an ingredient. Okay, how do you feel meeting online friends in person for the first time? Also, don't mind me, I'm gonna eat another cough drop real quick. Gonna pop another lozenge. Okay. Meeting online friends, I have done a few times and it is very fun. I am kind of sick, yeah. I've been sick all week. But I'm trying to not like kill my voice this time. Last time I talked on stream, it was like the end of everything and I couldn't speak for a week, so this time I'm taking lozenges, I'm drinking tea. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. How do I feel meeting friends for the first time? I'm nervous, dude. I'm very excited meeting friends. Especially if it's someone I know I get along with. Because I honestly feel like when you meet someone normally, most of the time they don't have like too much in common with you, right? Like if it's at work or if it's at school, you don't like share a lot of things because you kind of are friends with them due to seeing them all the time, like from circumstance, right? Like they're still friends with you and they're great and besties, but internet friends, there's like a mutual sense of cringe that unites you on a different level, I think. Like if you know, like for VTubers and stuff, if I meet another VTuber, I'm like, okay, obviously we're best friends forever. You're a VTuber like me, we have so much in common. Hello. We might have to get Darcie's replacement back. Yeah. I'll call Easy in if I can't speak by the end of this. You down, Easy? You ready for round 2, Easy? You were looking at the text-to-speech stream. Dude, yeah, felt relatable. Seriously, I'm just glad I'm not like coughing and dying right now, but it does suck. And to be honest, if I'm in a voice chat, I'm also always mute. I'm not like a chatter, which might sound a little contradictory because I'm streaming and chatting so much right now. But if I'm in an actual group call with a bunch of people, I like to just let other people speak mostly. I mean, I'll talk a little bit, but it's different, you know? I'm not gonna be like yapping hardcore for like 3 hours straight at them about random shit for no reason. I feel like that's silly, you know? Okay, but yeah, how do I feel meeting online friends? I feel quite positive. Only excited, we already know and like each other. I feel mostly nothing to worry about, but also I feel a little bit anxious, I think. Because, I mean, there's always, like, the slight possibility that you meet someone in real life and they're, like, a serial killer, you know? So, I think I get anxious about shit like that, but... I don't know, I'll say quite positive. Probably fine. I don't know. Darcie, they aren't candy. You can't be going through them this quick. What? I don't think I have a choice, man. I don't think I have a choice. It's that or we die. It's that or I die. But I don't really know how many I should be taking in a day. We'll see. Also, sorry this is like so terrible to look at. I feel like the amount of text I have on the screen right now is like really disgusting, but oh well. Yeah, might as well be candy at this point. They're honestly pretty delicious. I don't actually eat candy very often, so it's kind of like a nice treat. I'm like, damn. You're having a hard time grasping a topic in class that everyone else seems to be fine with. You? Oh god. Raise your hand immediately. No, I do not do that shit. Lean over and ask a friend. I don't even do that. Email the professor. Do research on your own. Okay, that's the one. I do research on my own. My problem, guys, has always been history class. Specifically, something about it. When a teacher is lecturing at me about something factual, like an event, series of events, I just always have had trouble keeping track or like staying focused. I zone the fuck out. Even if I'm trying really hard to pay attention and understand it, I'm taking notes. At some point in the lecture, like 30 minutes, an hour in, I'll just blank out. 20 minutes go by, and then I don't know what's happening anymore, and I'm lost. And I go crazy. I go so crazy. I do a lot better like reading a textbook. I don't know why. But so yeah, I'm gonna say D. Research on my own. E is the right answer. What's E? Do some thinking and surmise that the class and professor are wrong about this topic. I'm not like that bold, you guys, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Charlie Brown teacher voice. Will that help, you think? Maybe. When you can't find the answer by working it out in your head, it just doesn't stay there. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's nice maybe like with one-on-one teaching. If someone can really explain, like, I guess math. If I get confused, a coach is really nice. Math, kind of, I had some trouble, but I didn't have that much trouble. I had the most trouble in history and also science sometimes, like chemistry was pretty abstract to me. Especially, oh, what was it? Like learning about certain elements of science, like light reflections and refractions, things that aren't really real. Okay, no, they're real, but you can't really see them in real life, right? You just have to like believe that what they're saying is the truth. Stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, the light is bouncing off of this thing at an angle, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure, man. That was always kind of hard for me to understand because I'd be like, this is This is fiction, you guys. This doesn't sound real. This sounds like magic. This sounds like a crazy world of magic. I don't believe you. It just took me a little longer. Gonna sleep? Okay, good night, Tyler. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you start taking lessons to learn something you've wanted to for a while. A language class, art class, bartending lessons, etc. But decide a few weeks in that it definitely isn't your thing. You decide to stick it out though. Why? I think for this type of thing, yeah, I don't like to quit classes halfway. Like if I already decided to try it out, it feels silly to like drop out randomly, you know? I do like to see it through. I have taken a few courses like that where I'm like, oh, or like a class, like, oh, it's like 5 sessions. Maybe I don't like it so much. I'm still gonna take all 5 sessions. Why not, right? And also, honestly, though, that I don't not like classes really. I usually don't really pick things that I don't enjoy, to be honest, though. I've even taken some dance classes and stuff. And those are fun. Is there a link to Discord server? Oh yeah, there is. Thank you, Easy. Yeah, there's the link to my my agency Discord, Horizon V. I do have my own like channel in there. It's a Spy Cave section, but you can talk to everyone. Yeah, I put my live pings in there and stuff. People who do bow fishing have to do the math in their head. What is bow fishing? What? I don't even know what that is. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. If you get a crystal prism and put it in sunlight, you'll see cool light stuff. Yeah! I love shit like that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all is the thing, but that is really pretty. I like that. I love a fucking kaleidoscope. I like little tricks. I like the lava science experiments. I like fun little dirt magic. Yeah. I love magic, guys. I love magic class in school. So yeah, I think I'm not a quitter or it's already on my schedule. Maybe I'll do this one. Like, I already spent money and time on it, so I'm gonna finish it. I guess that's what I would do, yeah. I don't like to, like, be wasteful. And I don't really book courses that are super long, so if I'm signing up for, like, 5 classes and a dance or something, I'm just gonna do it, you know? YOLO, why not? Whatever. Whatever, unless I really hate it. I guess that hasn't really happened to me, but if it was something I truly, truly hated, I think I would just not go back, to be honest. But that's not really an option. Your brain hurts too much from learning about electricity to describe how it works. Dude, no, please, please, please don't try to explain anything to me, guys. Please don't explain refraction to me either. Please, please. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. Maybe later. I do understand it though, guys. The thing is, it just takes me a long time and I'm always a little in disbelief. Like, what do you mean that's real, bro? It takes me a while, but I do believe it. Hi, Sailor Venus. Welcome. You sound different from last time. Oh yeah, I guess my voice just recovered a little bit. It's back to normal, you know? That was my sick voice last time. Okay. Number 6. When you're on holiday, do you prefer to leave your itinerary mostly up to chance or do you plan it out ahead of time? I like to plan. I make a spreadsheet and I schedule it out by location and places that I would like to go in each location. I'm a planner. But I guess I'll say this one, having a few things left open is fun, but for the most part I like to plan it. The thing is, that's if it's a trip that like I'm setting up, I guess. If it's a trip that maybe a group of my friends are setting up or something and I'm just going along with them, I'm a lot more open. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know, whatever you want to do, guys, I don't really care. But if it's like something that I initiated, I do like to plan it pretty thoroughly, yeah. Number 7. A friend of yours and someone you don't know are caught up in a heated argument. They've asked you to help facilitate. You want to support your friend, but after hearing both sides, you actually agree with the stranger. How do you choose who to support? That's so funny. This one is like, are you a ride or die, or or do you lie to them, or do you tell the do you side with the stranger? I feel like no way. A heated argument. Interesting. If it's a heated argument, side with your friend all the way. I don't think I side with my friend all the way, to be honest. If it's like a passionate argument. Highlight anything about your friend's side you agree with and don't mention the rest. Maybe I would do that. It kind of depends on the friend. Like if I'm scared of my friend, I feel like I would do this one. But I'll say if it's a friend like that I really like trust, and even if I disagree with them, they'll still be my friend afterwards. I'm gonna say I delicately disagree, maybe. Showing I still support them. Yeah. Hi KJ! What did you walk into? Right now I'm taking a Homestuck quiz to find out what my zodiac class pact is in Homestuck. Oh hi, Madamus of the Back Library. Thank you for the YouTube raid. Welcome you guys. Welcome. Happy Homestuck Day, Raiders. How you doing? What were you guys up to? Were you guys also celebrating Homestuck Day perchance? I'm taking a Homestuck quiz right now. Welcome. Uber Deluxe Back Library Raid Pog! Welcome! I love the library, let's go. This is a lot of reading on this quiz right now, so if you guys like libraries and words, I got some words for you. I think this quiz is almost done though. I think we have like... Yeah, I think this is the last question, so then it'll be over. You came right at the pivotal point where I find the results out. So, okay, last question 8. You have a very important message to write over email or some other text communication method. It's a sensitive matter, difficult to compose, possibly of an emotional or confrontational nature. When you're done writing, you're about to hit the send button. What next? Dude, I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. Things like this, I spend hours contemplating. I will send it over to like 5 of my friends and they'll be like, yeah, Darcie, it looks fine, send it. But I need someone to tell me that my email and my message looks correct. I will really copy paste the message and send it to people. Yeah, and if they have like any slight feedback, I'll be like, oh god, it sucks, doesn't it? I'll redo it. Fuck, I'll redo it. You're here to raid my snacks and sodas. The only thing I have at my desk right now is cough drop lozenges and like tea. Is that cool with you guys? You might get sick after drinking the tea too. Go for it, man. Go for it. Have some. There's enough cough drops to go around. So I'm gonna say I don't click immediately, don't take some time, save a draft. I think it's probably this last one. You save a draft to revisit later. When you do, you start to agonize, maybe rewrite once or twice, but doubts continue to creep. Past experience tells you there's a decent chance you may just never send it. It's that one for sure. Yeah, okay, and that's it, you guys. I'm gonna submit it. I got Darcie, you guys. My lunar sway is Darcie. Let's go. Okay. I got the pink one, guys. Pog. Darcie dreamers are skeptical, restless, and prone to rebellion, valuing rational thought and calculation. They tend to know themselves far better than they know the world around them, finding it difficult to live in the moment. You will learn more about what it means to be a Darcie dreamer when you see the final results of the test. Wait, oh shit, is there more? Oh my god, wait, there's more. Now I have to determine my aspect. Oh my god, what? Okay, we're gonna do this part really fast, okay, you guys? We're gonna do this really fast to find out part 2 of the quiz, I guess. Think about your life as if it's a story. You're the main protagonist. Do you tend to view yourself as a lone hero who along the way meets other supporting characters who only have a tangential relation to your personal journey? Or do you view yourself as just one hero in an ever-shifting ensemble of important protagonists? I feel like I used to think I'm more of a main character, but now I'm like, whatever, man. I'm just a character. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna say often part of an ensemble, not always. Okay, if you want to help people accomplish something and they don't know what they're doing, are you inclined to show them how to do it? Or let them like figure it out? I'm gonna say lean towards showing them if I know how to do it. Yeah, I'll help them out. Yeah, we're stuck in the quiz mines. I love quizzes, guys. This is great. This is fun, right? This is great. We love long, lengthy text quizzes. When you are learning about a new subject, reading a fascinating story, do you feel a strong desire to know everything about it, and have all your questions answered, or are you more compelled or inspired by the feelings of mystery surrounding not knowing everything? I mean, I feel like it's both, right? If I'm like watching a new show, I kind of want it to go at the pace of the show. I will binge stuff though, because I want answers. Dude, I'm watching Pantheon right now, the Pantheon on Netflix. And I really have been binging it because I have so many questions, but I really like not knowing everything right away. Because I feel like that's the fun of binging it, right? It's like, oh, when's the answer gonna reveal itself? Oh, when are we gonna know why the world's ending, you know? I'm gonna say I'm okay not having all the answers. Mystery's fun, yeah. Okay. If you hear someone explaining something to something else in a way that's questionable, are you more inclined to teach them everything or just cast doubt on misinformation? I think mostly cast doubt on misinformation because I'm not super confident in myself, I think. If someone's really confident explaining something, who am I to say that they're wrong, right? I don't know. Unless I'm really, really knowledgeable about it, I feel like I'd probably stay out of it, to be honest. Or like maybe wouldn't be too specific, let people know it sounds fishy, but I wouldn't be too like strong. Okay, if you could choose one ability, what would it be? The ability to travel to any period in history on Earth at will, past or future, ooh, or the ability to safely travel anywhere in the universe at will instantly. Oh, dude. I feel like time travel is hell. I feel like anyone in a time travel scenario in a story goes through hell. I would not choose time travel. I know where they're going with this because I know what character in Homestuck time travels. But I cannot handle that. I can barely handle being in the current time. And like going through life at a normal rate. So I'm gonna say the space travel, I guess. Yeah, safely travel anywhere in the universe sounds way better. Oh my gosh, I'd be on vacation every weekend. Let's go. Pog. I'd be in Japan right now, so I would pick definitely space travel. No question, right? I mean, I know there's boons, there's benefits to time travel, right? Like something terrible happened and you can like fix it, you can change the past, save the future. Which is a lot of responsibility. I guess if it was like if it's that or like I die, I would pick time travel, but dude, I really don't think I could handle the weight of that. Of like alternate timelines. I can't handle that shit. I really can't. You'd love time travel? Consequences? What are those? Yeah, man. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if you alter reality over and over, live through several lifetimes altering things through time travel. That's never gone wrong. Okay, number 6. If you're working on a project, are you obsessively focused on the end project results, or are you enjoying the process regardless of how it turns out? Hi, Cry Hi! Oh my god, happy Homestuck Day! Hello! If I'm working on a project, if it's something I love, I feel like, for example, for me, this would be like maybe editing something or like doing something for stream, right? Like a Darcie type thing, VTuber thing. I think I'm honestly more of like obsessively focused on the end product, but I do kind of like the process too. I think I'm kind of in the middle of this. I'm not quite a perfectionist, but when I do work on like art projects or things like that for myself, I do kind of like pigeonhole myself into it and work on it for like hours and hours at a time until it's done a lot of the time. But at the same time, I do get easily distracted. So I think it's a balance. Like I'm focused for a long time, but it's not like I can't be pulled out of it. You know what I mean? I'll say results important, but would like to enjoy it along the way too. Okay. I'm drinking some tea. Which option best describes what's more important to you? Understanding yourself or thinking rationally? Understanding myself for sure, right? Me make rational decisions, you guys. Me make rational decisions. I think, yeah, honestly, that's like an easy one for me. I think definitely understanding myself, that would be my clear priority over thinking rationally. Making decisions would be great, but what describes me, bro, I'm very indecisive and it takes me a long time to make decisions. So, but I do like think about my own personality a lot. I'm a big journaler. I'm pretty like introspective, I think, so I like that. Save the future, better idea, lottery numbers during biggest jackpot. But then like the consequences, bro, isn't the thing if you change something like that, karma will get you, you know? you know? Why think when you can be impulsive instead? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and I think this... Oh shit, there's like 4 more questions. Okay. That's okay. What idea is more interesting to you? The idea to fully understand your potential as a person, or the ability to fully understand all potential consequences of your actions before taking them? Oh... Maybe... Well, that's kind of hard. Full potential. I think... Actions easily? Yeah, I think that's what I'm leaning towards too, because that just seems like I could live a better life, right? If I knew how certain things would go. I'm gonna say I would like to know, I think, yeah, consequences of my actions. I'll say somewhat more interested in that. Okay. Which better describes your attitude? Having great convictions in certain beliefs or ideas you're attracted to, or casting strong doubts or beliefs or ideas you don't like? Dude, I honestly do both of these things. What? You already know your potential actions are different. Yeah, I feel like potential, like, okay, I feel like I know I have potential. It's kind of vague, right? You'd be scared that you'd learn your full potentials barely anything. That's also true. What if you know your potential and it's like not good? And then you're just like depressed and you don't do anything about it? That's true. I think it's a double edge. It could go against you. But this one's kind of confusing. Having great conviction in certain beliefs or ideas you're attracted to, or casting strong doubts on beliefs you dislike. I feel like I'm not super strong on either of these. I'm very like... I believe certain things, I don't believe certain things, but I don't like to be too strong in either direction, right? I'll just say can't decide. Okay, number 10. I think there's 3 more. When circumstances are intolerably bad, intolerably bad, which are you more inclined to do? Come up with the best alternatives or solutions and work as hard as you can to make those happen instead, or don't worry about a better alternative. Burn it all down and whatever follows you'll just deal with it as it comes. I definitely am not a burn it all down type of girl. I feel like I'm stressed out if I don't have like an answer. I think probably come up with alternatives, right? Yeah. I think I'm inclined to have a solution first, but not absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna stop everything. Yeah, okay. I guess. It's a little tricky. Number 11. If you see someone suffering, are you more inclined to do whatever you can to help them get better, or is your instinct to relate to their suffering, to empathize without necessarily considering how you can help? Honestly, I think this depends. I think my instinct is probably at first just to empathize, right? I think I am the type to be on TikTok scrolling and I see like a sad story, I'm just like crying. I'm like, damn, that sucks, bro. I'm like, damn, that sucks. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's how do you help everyone, right? I think I do try to help if it's like my friend or something, but if it's like every single problem in the world, there's only so much you can do, right? I'll say this one, D. First impulse to empathize, then maybe figure out what I can do to help. But yeah, I'm not like that useful, to be honest. I think I also get stressed out, like if there's too much of a problem, then I freak out and I'm like, oh god, there's a problem, oh god. And then yeah, I'm just also stressed. Okay. It's impossible for you to empathize. What? Try anything to help the person. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think I also got like paralysis sometimes. I'm like, oh gosh, what if I do this to help, but it's not like the right thing to do, you know? A lot of things are tricky to know how to handle. So I do get kind of like yeah, analysis paralysis. Let me drink some tea. This is the last question we're on though. Okay, number 12. When someone suffers misfortune so terrible that you know there's nothing anyone can do for them, are you most inclined to feel horrible that nothing can be done? Or feel resigned to the sense that this is the way of the world and some things just can't be helped? These questions are getting kind of crazy. Wow, okay. Honestly, I feel like it's a mix of both, like depending on the cycle. I feel like my first instinct, I feel pretty bad about things. I don't know if someone's having so much misfortune. I feel like it's usually for like a while I'm pretty distraught. And I'll be like mulling it over in my head. I know these questions are wild. It's also like it's what are they talking about, right? Like I'd have to know what situation we're talking about. But let's say, for example, I don't know, I see a really, really sad story, like a terrible tragedy about a family. I do think about it for a while and I feel bad, but at the same time, you can only feel horrible for so long, I guess. I don't know, I feel like it's I feel like it is the way of the world, right? Some things just can't be helped. I don't think that's how I would say it. But I think it's more like, damn, that sucks. Damn, that sucks. So I'm still alive though. Yeah, I don't know. I just gotta like move on. Hard to say. These questions are fucking hard. I don't know. I would say, what is this? Okay. This is like, okay, about helping someone. Feel horrible. These are crazy. You're more the second option because there's so much you can do. Yeah, right? Would feel bad. There's nothing that can be done. Probably except there's no way to help. Yeah, right? If it's a misfortune so terrible that I know there's nothing anyone can do. Right? Okay, like in that case, then there's nothing I can do. Huh. Feel somewhat resigned, might briefly consider how to help, but it's not realistic. Yeah, I guess probably B too. Yeah. Probably except there's no way to help if there's no way to help. Okay, oh my god, these questions are too hard, man. These questions are too hard. Anyway, submit, please. Is that the end? Okay. I got space. I got space is my aspect, you guys. The space-bound are focused on the big picture, prepared to take things as they come. To them, the journey is what matters, not the destination. They're creative and innovative, always striving for balance. You'll learn more about... Okay. For a second, I thought they were gonna say, you'll learn more if you take the third portion of this test. But actually, we're fine. It's, it's just... We're at the end now. Reveal my true sign. Oh, whoa, Paiga. Okay, cute. Oh yeah, do you guys want the link? Oh my god, I'll send you the link. Sure, 1 second. It's extended zodiac. I will send the link in chat. There you go. So my true sign is Piga, Paiga. You possess the unique combination of qualities held by all fuchsia signs, Darcie streamers, and spacebound. Hell yeah! So yeah, more Homestuck terms, but okay. Pretty cool. It'll say a lot. I mean, I can briefly read it. I don't want to put you guys through a whole paragraph, but fuchsia, final sign, enigmatic, strong imagination, otherworldly quality. Hell yeah. And the Darcie sign that I got. So Darcie streamers are distinct and restless skepticism. They live in a state of dissatisfaction, rebellions in their blood. Hell yeah, let's go. And then my aspect is space. Concerned with the big picture, patient, masters of the art. Oh my god, master of disguise, you guys. Oh my god. And inclined to take things as they come. Not pushovers, they just choose their battles wisely. I would say that is true. I conserve my energy for another day. But yeah, if you guys are interested in knowing your Homestuck extended zodiac class fact, let me know. It's a bit of a longer quiz, but it's kind of fun. And then you have this symbol. So after you do that, you guys, you have to read all of Homestuck to get the full experience and then fully understand what your sign means, you know, in the world. You ever done tarot cards? Yeah, I love tarot cards. I mean, I don't know how to read them myself, but I have gone to get my tarot read a few times, and the last time it was pretty crazy. Well, my friend, who's a VTuber, Myriad, she has done them to me before. I think she did them with me on stream once too. But she gave me actually a really nice one the last time I had my tarot read. It was like just positive, cool things, like it's looking up for you, Darcie. And every single other time that I've done tarot in my life, it's been like awful, like you are at a crossroads. You're going through a peak of your life where you have to make a terrible choice, and also people hate you, and you hate being alive. You hate yourself. So I'm glad my last tarot card was positive. But yeah, do you guys do tarot cards? Have you guys gotten a reading ever? They're fun. They are really fun. Oh yes, just simply read all of Homestuck. Yeah, real quick, you guys, you know. Quick 3 years of your life, read all 9,000 pages of Homestuck. You got this, you got this. Do you believe in them? I like to. It's like the same thing as crystals and tarot cards, astrology type of thing. I'm not like super die hard, like it's this or nothing, but I do like to just see them kind of as a fun thing. And I'll like relate it to my life, you know? I'll like make it true. I'll be like, oh yeah, I see this in this way. I'll like interpret it in a way that makes sense for me. But I feel like I don't see it as like gospel. I don't see it as like absolute truth, but I do really love a little bit of whimsy in my life. So for all intents and purposes, 90% I'm like, yes, this is the truth. Yes. Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's nice. You've had some, they're cool. You've had a lot of good readings. Pog. Nice. You only tell yourself they're good, so that means they're right. The thing is, I feel like when I've had crazy, awful readings, I feel like I am always able to relate them to myself too. Be like, oh yeah, actually, I'm kind of going through it, so that's true. But my last one was pretty good, also, and I feel like I have been feeling pretty good, so it was also true. They have been pretty true for me most of the time, to be honest, so I got nothing to disagree with. Anyway, that was the freaking extended Zodiac Hive Swap quiz. It's funny, Hive Swap, you guys, I shouldn't even mention it, but it's actually like kind of the sequel to Homestuck. So afterwards, after you guys read all of Homestuck, if you're craving more, you can go to Hive Swap, which is part 2, new cast of characters, there's video games, there's a new webcomic online you can read. Actually, can I look at Hive Swap? Wait. Is there? No. I don't think so. We could watch a bit of the gameplay teaser if you want. This came out a while back. But it's like sorry, I muted to like cough my guts out real quick. But I was like, the trailer is playing anyway, so it's okay, it's good timing. But I actually do have this video game, and it was a big deal when this came out, you guys. Oh my god, it was such a big deal. Because it took many years of development. And look how nice it looks, look how good. Oh, it's like full color. You're gonna interact with the world actually. It's like a real cute flash game. Little point and click and shit happens to you, and it has like all the charm and whimsy of Homestuck, but in a more like modern way, you know? Also, why is this so low res? Hello? But yeah, new characters, and this one's real. This one I actually would recommend playing. Hive Swap, there's 2 games, I believe. There's Hive Swap Act 1, and there's Act 2. And I do have both on Steam. I haven't finished Act 2 actually. I do want to go and finish it sometime. But yeah, this one's like cool. Oh my god, so also look at this. His Trolucius. This is the white little creature in the top. Every troll has like a spirit guide animal, basically. There's a lot going on in the Homestuck verse. And I'm pretty sure Andrew Hussey is like still pumping out shit. Like there's dating sims out there for Homestuck. Which is insane. There's visual novels actually. And I know there's a bunch of fan games. But I'm hydrating really quick. Anyway, very cute vibe. You didn't know it actually released. So yeah, there was sort of a big deal drama with the game release coming out because it took so long. I actually invested in the Kickstarter when it was first coming out. And Andrew Hussey was like, yeah guys, it'll come out in whatever 2 years. And it did not take 2 years. It took so many years. It like Homestuck ended and the games did not come out for a while. Like, I don't know, like 5 years or something crazy. Which is fine, but the thing is he thought it would be done a lot sooner and he actually got scammed. Like the Kickstarter money went into a studio that was working on the game for a really long time, and I don't really remember the specifics, but it was like a big deal, a big scandal. Like they kind of used up all the money and didn't actually put the game together at all. They just kind of like, I don't know, it fell through somehow. And then I think Hussey had to restart the entire game from scratch with the different studio, so very unfortunate shenanigans there. But eventually, bro, through blood, sweat, and tears, the Hive Swap game came to fruition. But it did take a long time. Yeah, let me Google how long it took. Did Hive Swap take to make? Hive Swap took roughly 5 years, yeah, from the 2012 campaign. It released in 2017. Cause yeah, so many delays. They had to shift developers, which sucks for him because, you know, Homestuck was so popular that if it came out on time, on track within like 2 years, it probably would have done much better. I think this game still did do well because of how popular Homestuck was, but it wasn't in its prime, you know? It's like 5 years after the peak of media or something. Like there's not gonna be as many fans like willing to play a game, right? So I'm sure it was less, but still popular because of like how big Homestuck is. And honestly, dude, like, I think once a Homestuck, forever a Homestuck, low-key, even if you never talk about it and you feel a little cringe in your soul when you think about it. Like, I feel like joy. Oh my, I feel peace. I feel like it's my childhood, bro. When I look at this, I feel so nostalgic. 5 years is like an expected production cycle for indie games. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I'm not really upset it took 5 years. The thing that why it was a big deal is because it was expected to only take 2 years, you know? Like, that was the predicted timeline, and then he was like, oh, sorry, actually, we have to start over. It's delayed. So, also, I was kind of a kid, and 5 years in kid times is like a century. It's so long. 5 years when you're a kid is like forever. I'm like, oh my god, I'm basically like going through a whole lifetime right now. What's going on? Where's my Kickstarter game? But I did actually get my Hive Swap in the end. And it does look really good. I'm glad, like, after everything that they put the time for it to become, like, a really good, fleshed out game. Despite all the obstacles, you know? At least there's no more hotel Sharpie baths or community bucket at a restaurant type stories anymore. Oh my god. What? Is that the Homestuck fanfics that you would be reading? The buckets in Homestucks are basically like they're porn. I can't explain it, but buckets are really NSFW in Homestuck. You missed everything you said and what? Oh my god, you're writing a poem? That's so nice! I love poetry. I've been reading poetry books like as I go to sleep lately, like every night. Instead of TikTok, I've been trying to read poetry books. Sort of like trying to be nourishing for my soul instead of brain rot, you know? So that's been nice. But good luck writing, that's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna drink a little bit more tea. The music's also really good. That was also a really big deal in Homestuck, is they have albums on albums on albums of really, really, really amazing soundtracks, like instrumental epic music. And I don't know who wrote those songs, but they have like an amazing discography. Like, I would listen to them now, dude. Maybe I should listen to them again. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Anyway, yeah, really cool. Really cool, guys. Oh, whoa, me in the recommended? What's happening? Wait, that's crazy that I'm in the recommended. That's so funny. What's up, guys? I'm on TV. Look, I'm on TV. I'm in my algo. You found a bigger interest in writing than in art? Ah, yeah. Writing's like so fun. I think it's great. It's a good pastime. Don't mind me just putting my yaoi on the screen. You just don't have any ideas to write about? Oh, I feel that writer's block. It kind of takes a while. I feel like I get the most ideas to write when I'm just like out and about in the world. This is my ship, by the way, Dave Cat. Oh my god, this is my yaoi ship when I was reading Homestuck. And guys, I used to get so much shit for shipping these characters together. But you know what, gamers? Spoiler alert, they fucking end up together! Huh? I used to get so much shit for, oh, Darcie, you just like these two boys together because they're angry at each other all the time. No! It was real! It was real to me, okay? It was real to me. These two characters, they fight all the time. They bicker, but that's love, bro. That is the pure enemies to lovers, childhood friends to enemies to lovers, beautiful arc that I was hoping for and praying for. And I got it. I fucking got it. So, you know, in your face to all my bullies who didn't believe that Dave Cat was real. Ha 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 ha. You think you recognize that art style? It's really cute. This is like fan art of some video, but yeah, really cute. John Cat versus Dave Cat versus John Dave. Words for another time. No, exactly. Yeah. I used to read fan fictions. This is really unhinged, you guys. I used to read fan fictions where this guy Dave and this guy Cartcat were dating, but they were also dating the main character, John Egbert. They were also dating this guy. As like a beautiful trio. I would read in fan fictions like that. Honestly, they were pretty base, I'm not gonna lie. But most of the times I would just read between these two guys. I feel really cringe saying this, by the way. I'm being really vulnerable right now, guys. This is my childhood yaoi ship. You're either incredibly lucky or a forward thinker. Yeah, dude, I was ahead of the times, for real. I don't know why anyone else didn't see it. I mean, obviously a lot of people shipped them. It's just like, I think it almost seemed too obvious for it to be real, right? Because it's like they fight so much. It's like, oh my god, Darcie, you just shipped them because you love yaoi. But guys, it was real. It was real to me, and it's real. So, you know, it's all good. I don't care. Yeah, I got that yaoi luck, I guess. You get recommended clips of me when I'm beatboxing playing the recorder. Oh yeah, I that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. But anyway, guys, okay, the next thing I wanted to do is the next aspect of Homestuck that is really important is is the fan songs. Okay, it's the fan songs. So I think wait, let me just go back to my room. So we're actually gonna do a little bit of karaoke, which may or may not be a good idea considering my throat is still a little bugged. But I'm just gonna do my best and and try to sing some Homestuck songs for you, okay? Now, the thing is, back in the day, my favorite Homestuck fan song artist was Broadway Card Cat, and Broadway Card Cat made a lot of songs about romancing Dave, like the yaoi I just showed you. so there are some songs from the POV of this angry troll Card Cat romancing Dave Strider, who's this handsome, normal cool kid boy. Yeah, he's a swag lord. The angry troll kid romancing a swag lord. That's your context, you guys, okay? I didn't actually test, like, should I put on my reverb for this? Should I go official mode, put on reverb? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna down like a lot of tea real quick, BRB. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going into the cave. Wait, maybe I should put like the song title somewhere. Let me... I'll do this. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Put it up here. Background color. Yeah. Why isn't this? Okay. It's not really. Oh. Where's this one? Hold on. My BRB thing is like not showing up how I thought it would. Or my texting. Background should be select this one. Okay. So now it's in this obnoxious obnoxious pink text at the top. Perfect. I'll just put it over here. I don't know. I think it's really great that I decided to do karaoke at the end of the stream when my voice is like getting more wrecked, you know? If I choke and die, so be it. I die doing what I love, okay? This is God fucking damn it, Dave. God fucking damn it, Dave. There goes the last shit that I ever gave. Isn't it ironic? You used to be platonic. Then I realized I'm horns over heels for God fucking damn it, Dave. Making bedroom eyes at any pretty girl or boy or troll. He always knows just how to piss me off. Even if I beg, he won't lay off. God fucking damn it, Dave. If only I could manage to escape all your hipster witchcraft. Don't you fucking dare laugh. Just leave me alone. I just need some time alone. I just need some time alone. No, I just need some time alone. I just need some time alone. Fucking damn it, Dave. This bridge is shitty, so you might feel pity for my tragic tale of incompatibility. Can you distract me when he's so attractively holding my weakness against me, the bastard? Will he persist even after I kiss him? I hate him, I love him, but I keep on trying to prove that I love how I swoon. I'm losing my confidence. I want you, I want you, I want you. God fucking damn it. I want you. Are we still going? I want you. God fucking damn it, Dave. If I had a star to wish on for my life, I can't imagine any other stoic brick compares. Mirror shades won't hide it if he stares. Love me, hate me, fuck me, I don't care. God fucking damn it, Dave. I might not be real, experienced with humans, but who am I fooling while my blood is pooling at the pit of me as I lie awake? And God fucking damn it, Dave, whisper in my ear with your stupid voice. Tell me that you love me, that you're thinking of me, straight and to the point. That is why I hate you. God fucking damn it, Dave. Isn't that so funny? Oh wait, oh shit. Isn't that so funny? Homestuck absolutely consumed Tumblr theater kids. It's so true. It is so true, bro. And the thing is, I ate it up. I actually ate it up so hard. Have you heard these songs before? If you were a Homestuck, I feel like they were a pretty big deal to me. I actually met the singer Broadway Carcat who made these songs one time, and I saw them as like a celebrity. I revered them. Because like honestly, this is a timepiece. This is a historical memento. Oh shit, okay, this one's cooler than me, which is also Dave and Carcat Yowie. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arms. I used up all of my tricks, I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. Designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me. Drinking tea. Oh, how far we come is good, yeah. Look at this suit and the tie around your neck. You're a poser for sure, and it ain't cool around your shade. Don't shield you at all. I can see right through your core. I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. Every facade, you're afraid to be judged, but you judge everyone. Is your pedestal fun? Write you a song to make you fall in love. I would already have you up under my arms. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You're cooler than me. Designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. Oh no, you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me. You're full of anger, really nothing else, and on my planet you're called wait, and you're supposed to be a fierce troll if your horns are 1 inch long. I got you all figured out. You act up like a man, but you're a pussy. Insecurity reeks across the room, and how can I see who you're really meant to be? But oh no, just seems you've got no doubt, and we both see you've got this quadrant picked out. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. I got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably 'cause you think you're cooler than me. Chugging tea, chugging tea. Anyway, really fun. Do you guys want? Oh my god! Wait. Okay, my absolute favorite one. My absolute favorite one, you guys, is this really stupid one. It's called Carcolicious. Wait. Ah! My absolute favorite one is Carcolicious because it's so fucking dumb. It's Fergalicious, but it's Carcolicious. Carcolicious. Okay. Let me drink my tea again. Probably not gonna be able to do this for too long, but I'd die doing what I loved. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, fuck you. Yeah. Listen up, y'all. This shit is ironic. Strider's beats are best suited to trolls hooked on phonics. Carcolicious definition makes the Resi loco. She wants to know the secrets that she can't taste in my photo. Dying just to know the flavor. I ain't doing her no favors. No reason why I tease her. Plus just comes and goes like seasons. Carcolicious, so delicious. No, I don't do kismesis. And if you read any fanfics, all that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses. Mwah. Don't matter if we're just more rails. Trolls be lying down the veil for a chance to fill a veil. So delicious. It's super sweet, so delicious. Fucking adore a bloodthirsty, so delicious. Even Egbert wants a piece of me, I'm Carcolicious. La 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 la, candy. Carcolicious Carcolicious def. Goddamn it, dog guys, stop fucking around with my mic. Carcolicious definition makes the shippers crazy. The pet is always squealing. Cutesy pet names like our kitty. I'm the K to the A, R, K to the A to the T. And the majority of pairings had better include me. I'm Carcolicious, so delicious. My body stays vicious. All the hybrids feeling nervous cause I'm doing some fitness. Lost my witness. But that shit curls in the pet is pale, and he'll be needing all his towels cause I'ma make him sweat fail. So delicious. Super sweet, so delicious. Fucking adore a bloodthirsty, so delicious. Even Egbert wants a piece of me, I'm Carcolicious. Now you know suckers, hold the fuck up. Check it out. Baby, if you really want me, honey, get some patience. Maybe then you'll get a taste. I'll go tasty. I'll be laced with lacy. It'll be tasty. It'll make you crazy. T to the A, to the S-T-E-Y, fucking tasty. T to the A, to the S-T-E-Y, fucking tasty. D to the E, L-I-C-I-O-U-S to the D, to the E, to the slow it out for you. All the time I turn around, trolls gather around, always sniffing at me when I guess the color of my blood. I just want to say it, I'm not trying to turn any drama, little fucker. I just don't want you to know. And I guess I'm coming off as just a little insecure, although I keep on repeating how the secret's fucking awesome. What I'm trying to tell is a secret that I just don't want to tell. I smell delicious. No, I don't do kismesis. And if you read any fanfics, all that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses. Mwah. Don't matter if we're just more rails. Trolls be lining down the veil for a chance to fill a veil. 4, 3, 2, fuck you. This tastes vicious. So Hawk's been feeling nervous cause I got down to business. Never does my witness. Meow. I'll even let her first ship sail. Just watch that kitten be the first in line to fill a pail. So delicious. Eric Dancy, you can trust me. I'll help you be like candy, candy. My blood is like candy, candy. To the A, to the S-T-E-Y, fucking tasty T. To the A, to the S-T-E-Y, fucking tasty T. To the A, to the S-T-E-Y, fucking tasty T. To the A, to the D, to the E, to the L-I-C-I-O-U-S, to the D, to the E, to the L-I-C-I-O-U-S, to the D, to the E, to the L-I-C-I-O-U-S, to the D, to the E, to the wait just a motherfucking second. Do I seriously have to spell this shit out until the very end of the song? I mean, whoever fucking wrote the original never had access to spell check, I guess, because T-A-S-D-E-Y does not spell tasty. Was this Fergie douche muffin illiterate or something? Human rap artists are the only ones brave enough to write their own grammatical train wrecks and call it music. What the fuck is Will Smith even doing? He doesn't throw steak fires anymore? Fuck this shit. I quit. Oh my god. Is it over? Yeah! That was so insane that I'm gonna turn on my AC because I'm sweating. Hi, Random B. Love my hair. Thank you. Anyway, that was a fucking banger, guys. I know, T-I-S-T-E-Y. I think it's cuter that way, and we should spell tasty that way. So funny, dude. You're being blindsided by the Homestuck terms. It's so silly. They got some crazy words. I love it so much. Winding down to Philip Hale, dude. I was like laughing as I read it. The words are so funny. Okay. Which one should I next? I'm just kind of like skipping around a list. Oh, you know what? I'll do... actually, that one's too hard. The way that I do know every single song pretty much that that Broadway Cat ever made. I'm just trying to... Which ones are like the funniest, you know? I do one that I really liked. What's this one? There's Love Me Drowned. What hurts the most? Only exception. Should I do Only Exception but like Broadway There's a lot of options here. There's Ave Maria. Ave Maria I liked, but I know it's like kind of hard to sing. I could try it, I guess. What we could do... What's this one? Part of your... rom-coms. Okay, let's do Little Mermaid, Carcolicious Little Mermaid. That sounds good. That sounds good. And then I want to switch to an Aridin fan song I really like. Okay. Okay. Is volume okay? Oh wait, where's the words? Oh shit. I forgot the words. Forgot to look at those. Isn't it neat? You'd think my movie collection's complete. Took me around those 6 weeks to gather up everything. Look at this shelf, I filled it myself. Got every movie from Airbud to Elf. Looking around you would think, sure, he's got everything. I've got prequels and trilogies of 20. I've got classic short Disney galore. You want rom-coms? I've got 20,000. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be in a real romance. I wanna see sparks flying. Fill up all of my... What do you call them? Oh, quadrants. Yeah, that's right. Wishing alone won't get me too far. Internet's required for online dating. Experiences all the feels and what's the word? Flush. Chili face. Oh, sorry, I'm coughing now. I'll possibly be in a real romance. What would I give if I could live loving so freely? What would I pay to spend a day just holding hands? You'd give a damn if you'd understand how much I yearn for a companion. I'd buy her flowers, we'd chat for hours, maybe get hitched. I'm ready to know what the shippers know. Maybe one day I will fill some buckets. Just what is passion and why is it? What's the word? Burn. Wait, oh, I lost lyrics. I wanna find that unbreakable trust. Just wait and see. Someday I'll be in a real rom-com. Oh, it's so silly, bro. Okay. So silly. I love it so much. It's gonna take a little bit of a singing break because my throat is dying, but I'm gonna drink some tea. If I could live forever and sing every Homestuck song in the universe, I would. But I'm trying to think. I definitely want to do... Oh shoot, what's the errant one? There's one that's like, I'm a prince and I live in a ship. And I aim my rifle and I shoot from the hip. I have a friend I pity. Ugly Story! Okay. Yes. The next one is Ugly Story, which is about Eridan Ampora. And Eridan Ampora is a prince. He's a prince. He's like a sea prince. But there's a dark side to it. It's very intriguing. He also speaks in a funny way. Every time there's a W in the word in a word, he goes wah. So he's like, well, what are you talking about? You definitely missed out on the fan songs. They're fun. I think it definitely enhanced the experience for me a lot. Eridan, bro. Eridan. He's great. He's my favorite edgelord for real. I just opened this Eridan fan song and the first comment is, "You never grow out of your imagination. Sorry, Homestuck will haunt you into adulthood, kiddos." And it's so true. Look at me now. I'm living proof that Homestuck never leaves you. Homestuck is a lifestyle. You may think you've escaped, but it's actually inside your bloodstream. Sorry, you can't get rid of it. So let me put the title. This one, there was a period of my life where I think I actually memorized every word of the song. And me and my friend, Easy, my Homestuck bestie, when I was in school, we would often just like text each other lyrics from this song for no reason. I don't know why, but like on the bus ride home or something, we would just exchange texting each other words of this song. And it's beautiful, you know? It's like karaoke. It's like a collab karaoke. Yeah, she remembers. You remember. But yeah, Eridan, he goes through a lot. You'll have to read all 9,000 chapters of Homestuck to truly understand. But he's crazy. He's a high blood. He's a high blood. My cat is like trying to eat my cough drop wrappers right now. No, buddy, that's not yummy. That's not yummy at all. That's not yummy at all. I have the ultimate setup right now where my cat has a little bed right next to my computer so he can just take a nap while I'm streaming and stuff and hang out with me, and it's really cute and nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this one. We'll see if my voice lasts. Okay. Ugly stuff. Is it happening? Can you hear it? Oh. Okay. I live in a ship and I am my rifle. I shoot from the hip and I have a friend I pity quite a bit. So grab your gun, let's have some fun. Share with me your parodies. I have responsibilities, I cannot run. I do not wish the death of any living thing. I might be a killer, but one day I shall be clean and put an end to slaughter. But until then I'm keen on staking claim to land and seeing everything between. I played a game with 11 fools who told me not to break the rules, but when have angels ever helped me yet? Magic isn't real in any way, it doesn't matter, cause no matter what I conjure, it could not help me to be after the angry death of every hopeful that I might be a lover or a fighter that I'm not. Santa's wonder web or net I could be caught, but I'm too bitter, better off alone, guess I forgot. So what do you want me to say? Sorry. Do I apologize when you ignore me? I didn't ask to be right or to be lonely or to be hashed into an ugly story. He's so sad, bro. I had a pair of princesses and 2 sharp squares, but then I guess I bored them both to death. And now I think my calling is to break apart and fall to pieces. Better yet, invent a brand new method of ascension. I'm impressed you've managed to survive, but rest assured we'd all be better off dead than alive. But then they get a hold of us, we'll all be battered fried, and I'm surprised that nobody's considered switching sides. So here I am, respectfully and royally destroying any chance of getting back on your good gills. And I don't mean to be hurtful, but if yellow's the new purple, well then bleeding's the new breathing. Don't you think I will use the death of every living thing? I might be your killer, but you'll never be my queen. I put away your laughter, pack up your hopes and dreams. I'm done with black backhanding and red pandering, it seems. Here I'm just pathetic, I won't be overlooked. I'm past the point of fishing to get back upon your hook. I made a manifesto, I've invested by a crook, and nevermore I'm planning on reclaiming what he took. So what did you want me to say? Sorry. Should I apologize when you ignore me? I didn't ask to be right or to be lonely or to be hatched into an ugly story. To be hatched into an ugly story. This is pantomime is getting boring. Gory. That was the wrong word. Is it over? I'm a prince and I live in a ship. I'm a prince and I live in a ship. Hell yeah, I'm thinking one more lozenge for the road. I need like a lozenge count on screen instead of like a death count, a lozenge count for how many cough drops Darcie eats in like a 2-hour time period. That's okay, you know? Oh, this one's crazy, the flavor is different. This one tastes very medicine-y compared to the last cough drops I've been eating. I'm dedicated, guys. I'm singing while lozenge is in my mouth now. I'll maybe do like one more in a second, and then I should probably rest myself for the night. But yeah, they're so funny. They're so fun. There's a lot going on in the world of Homestuck songs. I think one that I liked a lot was The We Didn't Start the Fire Homestuck version. That one's really good. Oh, you can't find the Homestuck. Yeah. Are there lyrics for this? You can't stop the Homestuck. With lyrics. Your friend just eats cough drops? They think they taste really good as a snack? That's odd. I feel like that can't be great for you. I will say, when I'm not sick anymore, there is zero chance that I will be eating cough drops. I don't want to eat cough drops anymore. I'm sick of them. Oh no. Gotta find the lyrics for this. Lyrics. Okay. This one's gonna be like really crazy to try to sing because it goes really fast. I'm also gonna sound like I'm saying nonsense because I will be saying nonsense, but that's kind of just like all of Homestuck, you know? The full experience, I think, is hearing a bunch of words that make no sense together at all. And just accepting that that's reality, you know? You can't fight the Homestuck. This is the fan song, exactly. Yeah, you get it. You get it, dude. This is the one. We're hearing nonsense and not hubla blub. You know, hubla blub, nonsense, Fago, frogs. It's really all the same. Okay. I will be singing this with a cough drop in my mouth, but I think that adds to it. You know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay, are you ready? I'm serious, guys. This was like worse than rapping. It goes so fast. So I'm gonna try. Is it loud enough? Let me see. Hell yeah. Hello, everybody. Let me tell you about Homestuck. Yeah. Woo, yeah! I'm not in that part. John, Egbert, Rosalind, descend, rise up, Absconde, Charlie, Dave Strider, they all play Spurvin and the world. Harlequin, Nana, bro, mom, dad, youth, roll, grandpa, pester, drum, hella, Jasmine, sweet, bro. He in clockwork, oh, Clockwork, wind and shade, frost and frogs, light and rain, vagabond and mendicant, renegade consorts and denizen, Skya, 413, countdown to the reckoning, Durson, Prospect, Karka, Paces, Pogo, Hammer, Sassacre, you can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Jasper's Secret, Dave Sprite, Casey Muty, Doom Timelines, Good Dog, Best Friend, Jack causes many people's and Black Queen, Knock, Stuffing Courses, Shoot, Pat, Robot Bunnies, Midnight Crew, Hey Cool Kid, is this you? Look out, babies, Ectobiology, Apple Juice, Poopa Pant, Nick Cage, City of Cans, Doc, Scratch, Snowman, I warned you about those stairs, man, God, Tears, March, Drag, who even is this douchebag? You can't fight the Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Exploring with Arcadia, Tabro, Solid, Snap It Up, Terezi's Nuts, Tarkets, a Crab, Gantil got issues with his dad. Eccleus, Beffery, Kanaya, the Vampire Fashion Queen, Jesus is there, Ridden, and Half and Briska is a badass. Shipping charts, sick fires, all the irons in the fires, buckets, squiddles, angels, all the loose I get cold. Vega, raccoons, Homer, terror, skill, you troll, Giga, skiller, count, Mobius, double reach around. You can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. True, it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Mate, Sprites, Auspitus, Moirail, Kiss Maces, Betty Crocker, ICP, Dead Daves are the enemy. Green Sun, Alphaverse, Jane, Roxy, Jake and Dirk, you, Princely, Tice, Guy Fieri is the Antichrist. Capture Log, Modus, and Strife, Specibus, Aaron Knight, Witch and Seer cannot run what's already here. You can't fight the Homestuck. No, it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. Can't fight the Homestuck. True, it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Dream bubble shenanigans, all who die come back again. TikTok iterates, cue balls, magic dogs, the universe is a frog. Felt mob and fairies, Lord English killed Hussy. Troll cops, thresh prince, don't screw with the condensed scale. Mates, rap force, blowing up the tuber. Silly who, shaving scream, etchellar, science beam. Cascade, more scroll, the phantom's about to explode. Can't fight, oh jeez, Homestuck? Oh, it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't ride the Homestuck. It will go on and 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 on. You can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. True, it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. You can't fight the Homestuck. Though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck. True, it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Holy shit, guys. Okay, yeah. And with that, that was about all I got in me. Okay. Yeah, that's the greatest Homestuck song of all time. Pretty much. Don't choke, dude. Somehow didn't choke and die on the cough drop while singing that. Thank goodness we made it. Incredible. Pog. Yeah, but no, the memories are flooding back like a Homestuck sleeper agent. Dude, I think that's how it works. Seriously, you go about life, a year goes by, you don't think about Homestuck at all, and suddenly you hear some crazy term. You're like, what the fuck, Edgelog, Capsulog, and suddenly you like have a flashback into who you once were, you know? Yeah, Homestuck is an experience, guys. It's a lifestyle, it's a curse, and I guess it's like over now technically, but it lives on. So I'm kind of just like passing on the story of my ancestors down to you guys. You know what I mean? It's like it's like when you gather around a campfire and tell like the old ancient stories of past legends. That's what I'm doing. I'm just passing on the legend of Homestuck to future generations, you know? Yeah, like the sleeper agent, exactly. It's so true. You're more of a LN fandom person? Wait, what is LN? Do I know that? I probably just don't know the acronym. Anyway, that was really silly. I do think it's good if I stop singing now, because my cough is almost over. And I want to live another day. I want to keep streaming this week. I didn't post up like a schedule. I'm just doing guerrilla streams. I'm probably gonna keep the same days. Like usually I do Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm hoping to still do that. I'm just like keeping it open-ended. So like if somehow like I die, like this stream kills me and I can't stream Tuesday. I just no big deal, you know? I'll just stream whenever it feels right this week. Oh, Ellen is Little Nightmares. I love Little Nightmares. Yeah. Those games are really good. I agree. Okay, I wonder if I can find another Homestuck stream. Surely, right? It's Homestuck Day. It's 4/13. By the way, I don't know if I actually fully clarified this, but it's actually It's John Egbert's birthday today, is why it's 413 Homestuck Day. It's a big deal in the Homestuck universe. 413, April 13th is like the first day that Homestuck was posted. The first day mentioned in the universe. So okay, on Twitch there are a few people doing Homestuck related things. What is this? There's like, oh yeah, someone is reading Homestuck. Someone's reading it and someone's playing like a fan game. Someone's doing art. Okay, see, the legend lives on, you guys. The legend freaking lives on. I'm jealous of these people. Oh, there's a few people reading Homestuck, yeah. I'm jealous because I couldn't figure out how to read it, but that's okay. We did the full spread. We did a bunch of things. See you in 2 months for 612s. Oh my god, is that like Cascade? Is that the Cascade date? It's like a big, it's a big Homestuck event. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna become a Homestuck exclusive stream, actually. We're just gonna do everyday important in Homestuck, I think. Dude, I have to pee so bad. Sorry. It's like distracting me how full my bladder is because I've been downing so much. So much tea to stay alive today. But I made it somehow. We made it out. So that's great. I'm gonna just scroll and see all the VTuber streams. Should we? I know, I downed like 5 gallons of tea. I really did. I had so much ready with like honey because I knew that would save the day. This is the most I've talked in a really long time. Oh no. It's not working. I gotta suck harder, guys. I gotta suck harder. Okay, let's raid, let me see. I'm trying to like vet these people a little bit. Let's raid. Maybe, oh, I can't decide. This game looks really funny. Okay, you know what? We're gonna raid someone doing fun Homestuck art, I think. That sounds good. I'm so indecisive. There's like there's so many options. Okay. There we go. We're gonna do a Twitch raid today. And I'm going to go pee really bad. I have to pee. I can't think straight, guys, anymore, but here you can fight the Homestuck. Happy Homestuck Day, everybody, and thank you so much for coming. Yeah, that was really silly, and I will likely be back on Tuesday. We'll see. If you get back into Homestuck because of me, you'll never forgive me. Oh my god, do it! I actually think it'd be so fun to reread it. Like, I've been thinking about trying to reread it just for the vibes. I know there's actual print back copies they sell of it though. I don't know if it's for every act they have, but you can buy print copies of Homestuck, which was hilarious. Maybe I'll like buy that and read it someday. Since I can't fucking get the download to work. I'm sure there's a way though. Anyway, we're gonna sneak attack over to Nyan Chan Desu, who's doing Homestuck art, and I'm gonna pee and we're gonna go. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Bye.